Sweet, fire and ready.
Jordan, looking at the first 7 games of the year, just from you on the side now coming back, what have been your insights on the team and how they're doing?
Yeah, obviously doing great. Playing 6 out of those 7 on the road is not an easy thing to do. A lot of travel, and to have the record that we have to advance against a really good Vancouver team. The team's doing great, full of confidence. It's good to get a little break for the guys. They traveled a lot, but we're itching. We're excited for what's to come.
And for you, half hour off the bench, this is last game. How you feeling physically?
Yeah, I feel good. Tough way to start the year, obviously, and especially coming off last year. Was excited for a fresh start, but things happen, I guess, and I'm feeling good. I'm just happy to be back playing.
You feel like you're ready to go 90, or do you want to kind of ease into that a little bit more?
I don't want to get in trouble here. Yeah, I feel great. I want to play. I'm ready to play. In the end, that's the coaches and the fitness staff decision, but we have some big games coming up, and I'm ready to go.
I'm sure you want to play anywhere on the field, right? The point is getting in there, but it feels like last year and maybe a little bit before that, you really turned into this 9 and you wanted to play the 9. Does it still feel like 9 is your position? Like that's what you're going in for?
Yeah, I think so. But like you said, I just want to play, man. Last couple of years have been tough and too much sitting on the sidelines. So wherever Schmetz sees me, out wide, up front, I just miss playing. I want to be back on the field. So whatever gets me on the field the most, I think, is what I want. But yeah, I guess if I had my choice, I think playing up front is still where I want to be. When
it comes to that first touch, the first shot, what's the hardest thing to really get back into that form that you were on, before the injury?
I think just trusting obviously the injury was on my shooting leg, right? So just trusting that, getting back into, taking shots in training so that when I get in the game, I just have no reservations. And the group has done a really good job getting me to that point. Obviously having a break now is good for the team, but I wish we were still playing. So, I think it's just getting back that confidence in my shooting leg.
Jordan, in that, how important was it to get 30 and then you've got a few days off? I don't know what you're going to do. But how important was it to, I'm kind of back, I got a few days rest?
No, it was huge. I think that was my goal. I was even maybe pushing to try to play in that second Vancouver game and made a decision to hold me back and play in this game. But I think getting a game before the break was important mentally, physically. Getting a little bit of a break now, but I'm itching. I'm ready to go. That Houston game and obviously the big Tigres series. So.
And offensively, this team's just become better defensively. I mean, what have you? I know Smets wanted to emphasize that going back to 2024. What are you seeing just in practice?
Yeah, it's a group effort. Obviously, it starts with Andrew. You see. And Steph coming up with big saves and the defenders, but it starts up top. It starts with all the guys getting behind the ball. That's something that we emphasize that I don't think every team does. Is everyone gets behind the ball, everyone works defensively as a unit. I think you saw over the last few years, 2024 we were great defensively, maybe struggled to score goals. Last year maybe flipped a little bit, so we got to find a way to be really good at both. But yeah, we've started the year really good defensively, and now it's on us as attacking players to try to score some more goals.
Do you learn anything about yourself or your game when you sit out like this? And I don't know, are you able to sort of take a different approach sometimes when you come back after an injury?
Yeah, that's a good question. Yeah, maybe a little bit. You're able to kind of watch from a farther view, and it always looks a lot easier when you're watching on the sideline, right? So you can see things that maybe you don't see on the field. But nothing crazy, and in the end, really, I think it just comes down to coming back with kind of a new energy and a new fire when you've been out for a long time, and that's what I'm feeling right now. So.
Do you feel like it makes it any easier to come back when you've had to come back before?
Yeah, definitely. Doesn't make the process any easier of coming back and the mental side of it any easier, but I think knowing and understanding that you can get back to the form that you were in before is something that's really important. And I know I've done it before, so I'm ready to get back to where I was.
Jordan, Ruben Santa Cruz from Area Sport Network. My question is about the national team and Christian Roldan. What does Roldan bring to the national team in the next games?
I think similar to what he brings to our team. He's a relentless worker and a guy that'll do anything for the team. And you've seen over the last year just his ability to step up his game even more. And he's a good leader and a good guy to have around the group. And he's so good in possession, so good at helping the team build out of the back and push the ball forward. So I think it's similar to what he brings to our group.
Jordan, obviously not official yet, but Georgie looks like he's going to be transferring to Colorado. It's official now? Oh, wonderful. Well,
Yeah.
now that it's official,
Yeah.
Georgie now going to Colorado. Just your thoughts on him as a player and his move to this other team?
Yeah, I think it's, we're all going to miss Georgie. He was a great kid and a really good player. You saw what he could bring on the field. He's electric, and when he gets one-on-one with someone, it's tough to stop him. And I think his final third, kind of delivery and finishing was just continuing to improve. So he's a great player. He's an exciting player. I know the fans love to watch him. We love to have him around. So we're going to miss him, but I'm excited for Georgie as a player and for that opportunity. We have a lot of, similar to Josh, maybe gets more of an opportunity going to Colorado, and it's always important to be playing in games. So he deserves a chance. He deserves to get on the field, and we're excited to watch what he does because he's a really fun player.
Thank you.